This is WWE superstar Bray Wyatt, and you are listening to Maximum Threshold. Follow the buzzard.
Automatic defense procedures initiated.
What we've got here is
maximum voltage, maximum power, maximum carnage. This is Maximum Threshold. Call the show at
440-709-4977.
Maximum Threshold. And here's your hosts, Dom.
He's unstable, but possibly worse. He's actually quite smart. He just makes errors of judgment along the way.
Test one.
Hit the button to reset. Damn, that's I think the best track on that whole the new Metal Church release, and that was Reset. I mean, that's my favorite one on there. I find myself singing along with it, and after the song's over, I'm hitting replay. It's pretty good, man. You got some really good songs on that release. I'm really digging it. You got to give it a few listens, let it sink in, and man, I'm glad they put those couple of songs out early because they really made you get. This was different than most releases that band's putting out. This really gave you something to look forward to, and I think they put the best tracks out there for you to really dive in and understand what the new one would be all about. And I think they did a good job, man. Compliments them. A few more minutes here, we'll be having Steve Unger giving us a call. He's out in Wisconsin, man. They're on the road, Metal Church. We're just going to bullshit for a few minutes, talk up Metal Church, the new release, and just whatever, And just do what we do best. I got a lot of new stuff for you to play tonight. I may throw in a nice little teaser old interview or something from the past and just keep rolling through. But I know what I want to do. I want to play the new Stuck Mojo release that they put out. My buddy Rich wore the Duke of Meadow. And man, it's pretty good. They got a new singer in the band of Stuck Mojo. And this release here, Verbal Combat, it's pretty cool, man. It's pretty catchy, pretty hooky. It's got all the stuff you're used to hearing in old Stuck Mojo. Got the Riff Master General at it. Did a great job piecing this one together. I'm glad to see that he did this. He's taking that little break from Fozzy for a while. I guess while Chris is doing the WWE thing. And that's cool, man. It's got to do what you got to do. You got to stay creative. So here you go, man. This is Stuck Mojo with Verbal Combat here on Maximum Threshold. Episode 440, I don't know, 5, 6. I'll look it up in a couple minutes here and get back to you. Be back after this here on Maximum Threshold Radio. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. I appreciate you listening. All our new affiliates that are spidering out our show tonight, we greatly appreciate it, and I thank you very much. And for everybody who downloads our show, this goes right to your iPhone, iPad, your whatever. If you have Google Play, we're on there too. We're on Roku. We're all over the place. So all you gotta do is just, if you want the show, man, just come to the website and just subscribe. Just click one of those links on the bottom right-hand side, and boom, bang, bam, you're in there. Whatever, you know what I'm saying? Okay, let me stop my yakking. Here we go. This is Stuck Mojo with Verbal Combat here on Maximum Threshold Radio. Be back after this. Yeah.
Click up kids cause I'm dropping knowledge. I'm the professor teaching class at college. Breeze speed to run DMC. Anthrax struck the public enemy. The ones we respect is legendary. The sun no lean, matrimony. A bit but hot mixed in with rock. Bring the noise to a talk, then we'll show you where to rock. About to set it off, fella Big Daddy Kane. I'll teach you how to keep it flow and maintain. With this rhythm I envision with precision that cool G-rap. Yeah, the rhymes I expect. On the road of riches I expect no rest. Like Eric B, I rock him paid in full. Legends never die. Rest in peace time. Get your pull.
Yeah, there you go, man. That was brand new Stuck Mojo with Verbal Combat, man. I'm hoping you guys are digging it. And I'm digging it, man. Am I the only one using that damn word? I think I am. Let me take a break here. We'll come back here, and we'll have Steve on the phone here in a couple of minutes. So let's do that. Let's do that.
Hey, it's contest time. Be the second person to text the show at 440-252-0058 wins. That's right, call number 2, 440-252-0058. Shoot us a text and you'll win.
Missed the live show? Go to StitcherRadio.com and search Maximum Threshold and listen in today. That's Maximum Threshold and Stitcher Radio, a match made in heaven.
Jesse is a friend.
If you want to follow Maximum Threshold Radio, you can do so. You can find us at MaximumThreshold.net, Facebook, Facebook.com/Maximum Threshold Radio, Twitter at Max Threshold. You can also get us on YouTube at YouTube.com/Maximum Threshold. Pretty damn simple, huh? Check us out. Follow us. Be part of us.
You know, the more you drink, the better we sound.
Have a smartphone, iPod, iPad, or even Roku? Grab the app, tune in, and search Maximum Threshold and hear the show live directly from your device.
I love Dominic.
Phone lines are open. Call us now, 440-709-4977. Once again, the call-in line in the studio here is 440-709-4977. But be prepared. You call, you will be on the air.
Looking for reliable and affordable Shoutcast audio or video hosting? JWN Media offers complete Shoutcast hosting solutions for business or personal use. All plans come with full listener stats, custom web scripts for implementing your service into your existing website, full server control, super fast network, and huge bandwidth limits, a 99.5% uptime guarantee, and friendly, knowledgeable support personnel dedicated to making your hosting experience fun and easy. With plans starting at only $3 $10 a month, you have no excuse not to get a server of your own. Plus, with the option to add auto DJ and on-demand services, you can be confident your station will be all it can be. Custom plans are also available at their website. Simply visit jwnmedia.com and click the Shoutcast hosting link to get started right now.
Guys, this is Charlotte, your Divas champion from WWE. You're listening to Maximum Threshold, and remember, anything worth doing, do it with flair. Woo!
Fat chicks need love too.
That's right, they do. Thanks for tuning in, everybody, to this week's edition of the Maximum Threshold Radio Show. Oh, man, I'm so happy you're listening and tuned in and downloaded this fantastic, phenomenal episode. Man. Let me just say this. Tonight, you're probably going to hear a lot of wrestling talk because this is the night before WrestleMania. All right, let me get this. Maximum Threshold Radio, you're on air.
Hey, Dominic.
Hey, what's
Steve
going
Unger.
on? Hey, what's going on, man?
Chilling out, waiting to play the show here in Wisconsin.
Nice. What city are you in?
Cudahy or something like that.
Never heard of it.
Cudahy, I don't know. Somewhere in Wisconsin, a place called the Metal Grill.
I hear you. Hey, at least the bar sounds cool.
Oh, yeah. So I sold out show tonight. So there's going to be a bunch of screaming maniacs in there,
Nice, man. So, man, how's the road been treating you over, starting up this new cycle?
Oh, man, everything's been great. First of all, the band just got all the support behind us in the world. It's just crazy. We got Rat Pack Records pushing us along, and, we got everybody's on the same page now, and we're out having fun again,
Nice.
So, yeah, we actually get to enjoy shit.
Hey,
the crowds have been just, packed house every night, and, people buying up the merch and just loving the music. Open arms with the, Mike Howe back with us.
Nice. Do you have, what bands are you taking on the road with you guys?
We have a band, Hatchet, with us
right nice. Now. Yeah, that chick can sing. That new one.
No, not chick. All dudes.
Oh, is it? Who the hell am I thinking? I'm thinking of somebody else.
I don't know. Yeah, well, these guys are from San Francisco, I think.
Oh, I'm thinking of a different band then. Yeah, there's another band. Was it Hatchet? I think it was. It has a chick singing in it. They were on tour with who the hell was it? I can't remember who they were. But yeah, they had a new record that just came out. They were on the road out promoting it. So I thought that was who you guys were out with. But now I know I wanted to ask you this. How is it having your hired gun there on your side of the stage there? Chris Caffrey. Chris Caffrey.
Yeah.
How's it having him on there? He's a maniac.
Right before we were ready to go on the Monsters of Rock cruise, our guitar player Rick Van Sant had a detached retina and had to go in for emergency. He had to go in for emergency surgery. So he's been out of the game for about 8 to 10 weeks. He'll be out of the game. So we got Chris Caffrey playing with us now.
Chris is phenomenal, man. He does a great job, and especially with the TSO thing and his solo stuff, and Sabotage. Man, he's great. He's a great guy. He's great with the people, and he's definitely a great guy being on stage, interacting with the people. Do you guys have to hold him back?
No, not at all. Why would we?
Because I know he loves talking with the fans.
It's like a full throttle from everybody right now. So yeah, we don't need to hold anybody back.
On the new one, how much input did you have piecing this one together?
What's that?
How much input did you have piecing the new one together?
What do you mean, the lineup?
No, the putting the music together.
Oh, well, Vanderhoof writes most of the stuff, and he comes up with the, let's see here. He'll give like a drum beat and a guitar part, and, we're supposed to all come in and kind of just put our input in on that. So, what we do is, Hoof writes things like 10-minute songs, so we come in and we say, what we think is the greatest parts And then once we got it to that point, we just come in and go and we do our own thing to it. And, you know, we've all been in the band long enough where everybody's earned the right to kind of have free reign and do what they were going to do. You know, do whatever one would do to do their part. And, you know, if it ain't working or it sucks, you know, somebody's going to say something. Usually everybody's like, dude, that's great. So,
yeah, it's cool to hear the process. Cause I know Kurt, you know, he's a great writer, man. I consider him one of the great, you know, metal riffers out there. You know, it's been out there for decades, and you just know that anything he's going to be piecing together, and especially when it's associated with Metal Church, you know, it's just going to be something that's really, you know, going to stick in your head.
Right. Yeah. Well, we've dubbed him the Riff Master, so that's how we introduce him every night. The Riff Master.
Call him the Riff Master General.
Yeah. There you go. Okay. Well, I'll add that to it tonight.
Nice. Yeah, I'm looking forward to you coming to Cleveland here on Wednesday. I'll be at.
What's that, man? You're cutting out on me.
Oh, here, let me knock something off out over here. Okay, maybe that should be a little better. Yeah, I said I'm looking forward to Wednesday when you're coming through Cleveland area here. I know this place is pretty packed, and from what I hear, it's pretty close to being sold out, and if it's not already. So I'm definitely looking forward to it. I haven't seen you guys in years, so I'm like I said, I'm looking forward to it.
Right on. Well, look forward to seeing you there too, man. Last time we played the Agora Theater, it was quite a good crowd as well. So hopefully we'll do as good, if not better, than last time.
Oh, you know you will. So
I mean, there's a big there's just this big new wave of people coming to see us. Well, one, you know, a lot of it has to do with Mike Howe being back in the band, because I mean, you know, Mike, Jesus, he has quite a following. So, you know, just the fact that he's with us alone is really up the profile a lot, and just the fact that people can actually see us, that we are having fun out on the road together again. You know, and it's been a while since it's been that way. You know, we always tried to have a good time, but there was always an element here or there that kept us from, you know, just going full bore and having fun all the time, which is what it's supposed to be. I mean, that's why we do this.
What's the vibe in the band about since Ronnie left and with Mike coming in there? Was there any like animosity or anything like that with Ronnie going? I didn't hear the whole story of why he left.
Well, you know, I'd rather not go into that.
Oh, no, I understand. No, I understand.
Yeah, I'd rather not go into that. You know, we all wish Ronnie the best of luck, man.
Oh, yeah.
And, you know, honestly, you know, from our standpoint, it was the best thing that could happen to us. So,
you got Mike back though, and that's something when you listen to it, it just takes you back in time, and it makes you want to break out the old Metal Church records and listen to that stuff with him on there, and kind of compare it to like today's sounds of his voice, and you're like, damn, he's like right on there, if not sounding just as good, maybe even better.
I think he's come back even better, man. You know, and most people that were singers in bands back in the day, you know, and let's say they come back and have a reunion 25 years later, like Mike has, you know, for 25 years they've been singing for other bands and beating themselves up and, you know, wearing themselves out. Mike's been at home being, you know, a dad and lived a family life, and he's just been preserving himself like a fine wine. So it's like he comes out here and it's, you know, it's almost like you haven't missed even a beat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty sweet. How was it, you know, when you're playing up on the stage and he's hitting those high notes and he's just working it? Do you ever just look over and just smile? It's like, damn, that's like perfection there.
Yeah, well, I look over and smile just because, you know, we're all up there together having a great fucking time again, and, you know, as it's supposed to be.
That's it. So what do you guys got?
Yeah, he hit some pretty impressive notes, that's for damn sure.
What do you guys got planned coming up for this year with the band?
Oh, shit, we got like another week out here on the East Coast. I think after we do the Cleveland show, and we got a couple more New York shows. I'm playing through like April 9th, I think. So I get to fly back home on the 10th, and I'll be home for maybe 2 or 3 weeks, and then the band goes over to Europe, and we do 2 weeks with the festivals. Then we come back home for a few weeks, and we go back to Europe for a couple of weeks, and then we'll come back, and then I think we're going to do like a West Coast run sometime in June, and then we go back again to Europe for the third time. And when we get back from that, we are now working to put some more dates together for some U.S. runs.
Nice.
Yeah. No, you know, you got to roll when things are popping. And right now, you know, I mean, the album just came out, and the talk's out, and you know, people are talking about us. So, you know, you got to get out and you got to, you know, get in front of these people where they're talking about you. So
that's it.
We're gonna get, we're gonna get out and try to, you know, see as many places and many people as we possibly can.
Definitely, man. And I'm, like I said, from day one, I'm going to do everything I can, you know, to help promote Metal Church. You know, especially this tour run that you guys have going on, and with the latest release, and it's a great one, man. I don't see why people just it's not, you know, charting really high or anything like this, because it's great new music, and it's something that's definitely going to resonate over time, especially with Mike back in the band.
Right. So, what song are you rolling?
Oh, I started off with Reset. I love that song. You know, I got so engraved with, you know, Killing Your Time and the other one, and just when I saw on one of the promos for the new one and Reset was in it, I'm like, wow, I got to really listen to this. So I listened over and over and over, and I was just talking when we first started the show off, is you find yourself humming along with that, and then eventually you're singing along with the chorus, because it's pretty damn hooky.
Yeah, and we're playing that one live too, so that's in the show.
What's your favorite one off the new one?
Man, you know what? It's really hard, because I personally love the whole album.
Yeah.
This is really the first one that we've done that, I mean, I really connected with the songs right off the bat. I mean, even before they were finished, just when, you know, Hoof wrote and sent us the ideas and the hooks of the songs, I mean, I just connected with them, you know, right away. And I mean, it just each one of them has kind of got a different place that, you know, that I like. You know, we got the fast ones, the hard ones, the heavy ones, and then we got, you know, the slower one like Shadow.
Yeah.
You know, and each one that kind of, you know, fits you for a different mood or a different occasion. But, you know, overall, man, I don't think there's a bad one on the album.
Yeah. Yeah, this definitely, it's like a roller coaster ride on this one. Like you said, you know, you got the fast or slow, and you got one for any type of emotion you have going on. And I think that's one of the cool things about this. You know, I was expecting, you know, everything's going to be just straight up, just heavy, you know, constant, you know, borderline thrash, and all that good stuff in there. But this was something I wasn't expecting. And at first I was kind of leery the first couple of runs through, like, I got to give this a few more listens. And I was like, I gotta do this. So I let that absorb and sink in, and I started getting the vibe of it. And that's the whole thing, is getting you. If you find the vibe of this record and you understand what it's going for, man, it can really do you a lot of good, and you feel the justice in making this record.
Yeah, well, you know, we all put everything into it, and like I say, I mean, I really connected with the songs from the beginning, and I kind of think that everybody did the same. And just the fact that we knew that Mike Howe was coming in, he was going to put his stuff on it, and then when we started hearing what he was putting to it, it just put it to a whole new level, you know.
Nice. What song would you like me to play for you tonight?
What's that?
What song would you like me to play off the new one tonight?
Oh man, you know what? How about Needle and Suture?
Oh, cool. Yeah, I like that one.
Yeah, that one rocks too.
Nice. I know you got a lot of stuff going on tonight. I'm glad you called in, man, so we could just touch base and talk about the new one, and, you know, just help pimp it out a little bit, and help build some fire for this one. And we're really going to piece this together over here on our side and do what we can to help get the word out there of the new Metal Church and everything we can do for you.
Right on, brother. Well, I appreciate it.
Nice. Can you do us a quick favor?
Sure.
Can you do another promo ID for our radio show?
Okay. What's your call that is?
Maximum Threshold.
Maximum Threshold.
Yeah.
All right. You ready to rock?
Go for it.
All right. This is Steve Unger from Metal Church. You listen to Maximum Threshold Radio. Don't turn that dial.
That was perfect. Steve, man, I want to thank you again for being on the show here tonight. And just like I said, just touching base with us and getting this out, because I know you got a big show ahead of you tonight. And I definitely thank you again for taking time out and spending some time with us.
Right on, Dominic. Appreciate the time, man.
Nice. Hey, and have yourself a good show tonight. Tell Chris I said hi, too.
I will. All right, man. Take care.
You too.
Yep.
Bye.
So long.
And here you go, man. This is Needle and Suture here on Maximum Threshold. This is brand new Metal Church. Horns up, fists in the air. Yeah, there you go. That was Metal Church. That was a twofer. That one goes out to Curtis. Yeah. That was Merciless Onslaught. That was off an early one. Wow. I love that, man. It was instrumental. You didn't hear no singing. That's why it's an instrumental. Duh. But it was just, I like that. It just gives you that vibe of that early days. I really like that. Before that, of course, was Needle. Needle and Suture. Right now, man, if you're listening to us live, if you go on the WWE app, they have the WWE Hall of Fame induction ceremony going in effect. And we'll be going back and forth throughout this evening. I'm just talking about what's going on, who's up, what's the looks and stuffs. One of the big things I do want to thank you again for tuning in. I am so grateful for this. Just to have the opportunity to say thank you. And for you spreading the word, spreading us around like your sister. Okay, well, I'm going to take a break here, but I want to thank everybody for tuning in this week. I want to thank Steve Unger from Metal Church calling in. Hey, don't forget, man, when you see Metal Church come through your town, go check them out. Just tell them that you heard about them here, about their tour and stuff. I'll be back after this. Here, what do I want to play? I got some new stuff I wanted to knock out. Oh, here you go. This is a brand new Cheap Trick. This one goes out to you. This here is Heat on the Line. This is brand new Cheap Trick here on Maximum Threshold Radio.
Mama never told me there'd be days like this. It all started out with a little kiss. One thing led to another.
guys, this is Ron from YouTube's Rock and Metal News, and this is your Maximum Threshold Rock and Metal News report. Metallica drummer Lars Ulrich appeared on the March 31st episode of Join or Die with Craig Ferguson on the History Channel. Lars discussed what is the, quote, most influential band, unquote, in a heated debate with Tom Papa and Alan Light. You can check out a clip on YouTube now. And Childbite are streaming their new album called Negative Noise in full at newnoisemagazine.com for a limited time. Phil Anselmo produced the album, which will be out through Housecore Records. And Rob Zombie guitarist John 5 has released another music video for a new track called Now Fear This. John 5 and The Creatures' new album called Guitars, Tits, and Monsters will be released later in 2016. Continuing with your MaximumThreshold.net rock and metal news, Encifrum are changing their lineup a bit. Keyboardist Emmy is leaving the band, and electric accordion player Netta Skog is now a permanent member in the band. Encifrum stated, "Many fans have asked in recent times where Emmy is at our shows. We can now confirm that due to family reasons, she will be stepping aside from keyboard duties, with Netta Skog continuing as a permanent member of Encifrum, bringing her electric accordion to the stage." And Vector are streaming a new song called Pillars of Sand on YouTube. It's off their new album Terminal Redux, which is out on May the 6th through Earache. And finally, Bullet for My Valentine have announced that they've signed a new worldwide deal with Search and Destroy Spine Farm. Matt Tuck stated, "We're very proud and excited to announce our signing to Search and Destroy Spine Farm Records. It feels great to be part of a family that truly believes in the band and is ready to take us to the next level. It's been an incredible journey so far, but with the Search and Destroy Spine Farm team behind us, it feels like we've just begun. Here's to the future." So the good future coming up for Bullet for My Valentine. All you fans out there, get ready for some new albums. This is Ron from YouTube's Rock and Metal News with a Z, and this has been your Maximum Threshold Rock and Metal News Report. Thanks for tuning in.
Our request on MaximumThreshold.net.
What you don't know won't Probably will. What you don't know won't hurt you. What you do probably will. What you don't know won't hurt you. What you do probably will. They will. Probably will. Probably will.
We'll be right back right after this short break here on Maximum Threshold Radio. Horns up, fists in the air, bitches.
Everybody knows that tattoos are all the rage, and you want to be cool and get a tattoo, but you're not really cool until you got the gear too. So the newest gear, the coolest gear, the hottest gear is United Tattoo Brotherhood, because only people...
The coolest tats got them?
No. Only people with tattoos accept everybody. Not everybody accepts everybody with tattoos. And it is a brotherhood.
Yes, it is.
We're all family. And these are available only at utb13.com or at Gen X in Willoughby, Ohio. And you go on there, you can get hoodies, t-shirts, women's shirts, and soon you'll be able to get some hats.
Sweet.
And they're a new sponsor of ours, and check it out. I think they're really dig it.
utb13.com. Those are the letters. utb13.com. That's the name.
You have just listened to the Maximum Threshold Radio Show. Maximum Threshold Radio Show is live every Saturday night from 8 to 11 p.m. exclusively on MaximumThreshold.net. I'd like to thank all the affiliates, all our sponsors, and all our listeners for tuning in this week and listening to this week's edition of the Maximum Threshold Radio Show. Thanks for tuning in again. See you next week on the Maximum Threshold Radio Show.